Hara Hara Shankara, Jai Jai Shankara. Is your wedding getting delayed despite favorable planetary positions? Your wedding is getting delayed. Do you have problems in your wedding life, in your married life? Despite all the efforts, you're not getting the desired promotions at work. Your environment, your home environment, office environment is filled with negativity, and you want to grow spiritually. Despite meditating a lot, you are not able to tap higher energy, higher frequency, higher vibrations. Then this video is for you. There are various types of kalyanams done to God. For example, Srinivasa Kalyanam, Siddhi Buddhi Ganesha Kalyanam, Srinivasa Kalyanam, Radha Kalyanam, and the list goes on and on and on. What is the significance of this Kalyanam? Why should one do it? What are the benefits of doing this Kalyanam? This video will explain in detail about the significance of various Kalyanams one may perform. It could be, at a time one can perform only one Kalyanam, let's say Radha Kalyanam, or Srinivasa Kalyanam, or Siddhi Buddhi Ganesha Kalyanam, okay, or Rukmini Kalyanam. The list goes, Valli Kalyanam. For people in Tamil Nadu, this is something which is very, very divine for them. So there are various ways in which the Kalyanam is performed. One is through Vaidika Sampradaya, where Vaidika Brahmanas come and they chant the Vedic mantras and the wedding is performed to the divine. Second is through Nama Sankirtanam. See, for this yuga, that is Kali Yuga, Nama Sankirtanam is one of the best and the simplest ways to reach the divine. Okay? Now, you might be asking me, what are the benefits of performing this wedding to the divine? First, it removes all the obstacles that comes in the way of a wedded life, of getting into a married life. Many times, people perform various remedial things. They visit various temples, they perform various remedial things, and they visit various temples. Yet, they would not be able to get into a wedlock for various reasons. By performing these kalyanams, the obstacles that comes in the way of a person getting into a wedded life, of a person getting into a married life, is removed completely. The path is clear. Second, it aligns the person's thoughts, emotions, and feelings with the divine, which with the God or goddess for whom he or she is performing the kalyanam. For example, if it is Siddhi Buddhi Kalyanam, the person's thoughts, emotions, and feelings are aligned with Lord Ganesh. If it is Srinivasa Kalyanam, with Lord Srinivasa. If it is Radha, then it is aligned with. So what happens is the vibration, the energy levels, the vibration, the frequency of the person resonates at a higher energy, higher frequency, higher vibration. As a result, the person is merged and aligned with the divine, which is what all of us must do. So it enhances your energy, enhances your frequency, enhances your vibes. As a result, you start spreading plenty of positivity in your environment. There are many places where people cast evil eye, people envy others, unwanted thought spells, and the negativity, succumbing to the negativity, negative spiral in certain places. The environment is perennially negative. There are multiple reasons for it. When you are performing a kalyanam, whoever participates in that kalyanam, their energy levels, their vibrations increases by default. As a result, you become one with the divine, and all the people who are participating, they all will be aligned with the divine. As a result, your vibrations, your frequency also equally increases, which is another benefit by performing a Kalyanam to the God. Then you will be at mental peace. No amount of negativity can influence you, your thoughts, your emotions, or feelings, because your vibration increases. So any thought spills, any psychic attacks that comes, it gets nullified. You're not bothered by it. Okay. Abundance and prosperity. All of us need it. You, me, everyone. So we are blessed with abundance of wealth and prosperity when you perform a wedding to the divine. Second, there are many families where there are, either misunderstandings, indifference, sorrow that happens in a family, anyone's family life. This is universal, irrespective of culture, caste, color, creed, geography, etc. This is universal. When you're performing, what happens is, where there is Nama Sankirtanam, the vibrations or Vedic mantras, the vibrations automatically increases in their environment. As a result, not only your house, but also the entire surrounding will be filled with abundance of wealth and prosperity. And everyone's spiritual vibration also increases manifold. As a result, when your environment, that is why in our system, Sanatana Dharma, we say after doing any puja, Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. This is one of the reasons why we say this. Because if my environment is filled with abundance of wealth and prosperity, filled with love, there is no need, no place for negativity, which is very, very important. And environment influences your behavior, which is again scientifically proven. Then you're aligned with the divine. Second, at the time of Mangalya Dharanam, the Lord instructs the Navagrahas to move to a Shubha Muhurta position, which means anybody who are being affected with various doshas of the Navagrahas, their doshas gets nullified. There is no place for negativity. There is no rooms for Durdevadas or negative forces to come anywhere near that place. Why? Because your vibes are at a higher level, higher frequency. And you will also be able to tap higher energy, higher frequencies. Anybody who participates in this Kalyanam, which you perform to any god or goddess, they will be blessed by that god. And you're aligned with the thoughts, emotions, and feelings of a higher level, higher frequency. Suppose if it is Radha Kalyanam, people chant Vittal bhajans or various other bhajans. By default, see, in today's world, everyone runs behind some or the other things, rightly or wrongly. They are right from their point of view, because you have to also look at Laukika. That is your day-to-day expenses, your day-to-day life, the savings for your future. You have to look at all that. When you are participating in Kalyanam, it aligns your frequency with that of the divine. And that would carry on for a long time to come. You will be able to tap that higher energy, higher vibes. For example, Vittala, 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 Vittala. When you keep listening to it, you automatically reverberate that Vittala, Vittala, Vittala. And somewhere in one of the videos I saw, when you chant Vittala, 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 is good for your heart. So your mind, body, and soul are completely aligned. And when it is aligned completely, your thoughts, emotions, frequencies, everything gets aligned. You're one with the divine. And when you're one with the divine, you're being guided. You get that Atma Manobalam, the ability to take on any challenge. You're also able to recharge your batteries, which is extremely important. When you recharge your batteries, okay, everyone today in everyone's life, they are filled with some or the other stress, be it work-related stress or various other forms of stress. the stress levels gets reduced drastically. I wouldn't say eliminate stress, no. It gets reduced drastically. And there are various ways to overcome certain other things, certain other ill effects of the stress. Okay, so this also makes you align with God. I spoke about removal of doshas, because when your frequency increases, there is no rooms for any negativity or any ill effects of the planetary positions. See, as I was saying, depending on the various Kalyanams, you're performing Srinivasa Kalyanam, you're performing Radha Kalyanam, or you're performing Siddhibuddhi Ganesha Kalyanam, Rukmini Kalyanam, Valli Kalyanam, etc., etc. You're aligned with that particular god. And if it is Valli Kalyanam, you're chanting, either Tirupugal, or you're chanting various other Nama Sankirtanams of various gods and goddess. As a result, by default, your frequency increases and you're able to tap certain higher vibes, higher frequencies, and so on. And very importantly, there are plenty of problems in today's married life. Okay, there are plenty of indifferences and sorrow that happens in a person's married life. When you're performing a kalyanam to the divine, you're aligned. As a result, the indifference and sorrow turns to peace, happiness, and joy, which is what everyone wants. Very importantly, very, very importantly, last but not the least, your purpose. See, people are running behind some or the other thing. Okay, it is needed for today's life. But when you're performing a kalyanam, you're aligned. The bonding and togetherness, the warmth, the love within the family increases manifold, which is exactly what everyone wants. Everyone in the family is aligned. Their thought forms are aligned. Their frequencies are aligned. So when everything is aligned, your mental peace at home increases manifold. That is exactly what everyone wants. So if your wedding is getting delayed for various reasons, if you're having problems in your married life and you want peace at your house, do get in touch with us. We will help you in performing the right kalyanam according to your Ishta Devata, Kula Devata, etc. In case you have any queries, do write to us. Our email ID is there in the description. Do write to us. I'll be very happy to help you and guide you. Looking forward to hear from you. All the very best. Guru Kataksham, Ambal Anugraham, Paripurnam. Hara Hara Shankara, Jai Jai Shankara.